What's going on, people? You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Boy, Sir Tokes is in the building, also known as the B-E-A-S-T. Ooh, these jams are pumping it all. Turn this down. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Having a good old Sunday afternoon. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon / early evening, which is great. Day's almost done. And everybody's back to work. Well, most anyways. Hope everybody had a blessed Sunday. I had a great, relaxing, chill Sunday. For those who tuned in last stream, I went and took out my daughter for some stuff to do, and that was great. But then today was for me. So as one can see, I've been kind of revamping and redoing a lot of stuff in my streaming career. So I got the 3D panels I mentioned. There was a box in the corner there. I unwrapped that box and I put up the 3D panel soft adhesive wall art. As you can see, it's a white background now, so it's not the greatest, but I mean, it looks decent for now. I mean, I will add to it and kind of cut around and make sure the lighting is okay. And then again, I got a buddy of mine, well, a new friend of mine, an acquaintance right now, who has helped me understand lighting and cameras and all that stuff, all the tricks of the trade and so forth. So I've made this a little bit more presentable. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff I need to do, but again, as a starting point, my goal is, again, well, everybody's goal wants to stream is to make this a decent career choice. And that's what I'm trying to do, trying to make some money from it. I do have a career that I have so far, but I mean, you know, sometimes people need to change. So I'm seeing if this can work. I've got a lot of things going on in the world, but I do love streaming. I love talking to people. That's why I have the podcast. And I love entertaining people, make people laugh, make people smile. And I'm currently taking a course on how to become a better streamer. And there's a creed / icon section in it. Shout out to Mr. Curry and his amazing mentorship that he has. I'm taking his streaming course there, and the day, it was a short video today, and the day was about your creed and your icon. So of course the logo, as you can see in the top corner there, the T. I mean, half a T, or I guess 2 T's cut in half. I don't know. It's a T. I thought it was cool. It represents Tokes. Represents what people call me. What's going on? I'm great. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to anybody who's watching right now. Love to see it. Kylie Johnson, how you doing? So yeah, I was taking in the second day of streaming, or streaming university, and that's great to hear. Great to hear you're fantastic right now. That's amazing. And I guess the motto or the topic was about creed and icon. So again, like I said, there's a creed and icon. So that's the icon I have right there, the T. And my creed, or my I guess my creed is each one teach one. So anybody can teach anybody anything. Everybody can learn, right? So that's what I take out of what he's presenting. He's learned something, he's now teaching someone, right? If I learn something, I'm going to teach someone else, and so forth. So each one of us can teach one of us. Everybody can be a teacher. Everybody can be a mentor. It's just about you taking the time to do so, to teach, and also taking the time to do so, to listen and learn. And that's what I've been learning. I had a guy today, like I said, he came in with all his knowledge about cameras and lighting and so forth. And I sat there and I took it all in. Was researching, finding out what I need to do, how I need to do it, and I did make a few adjustments. Now things do look a little bit better based on his suggestions. So I appreciate Golden for helping me with the lighting situation, the camera situation. He took my camera off, fine-tuned it, tweaked it. I went into OBS and tweaked that as well. And I have a final product that is to my liking right now, until again I have the funds to invest more into it. This will do for now. So I am definitely happy for the solution. But again, each one teach one. That's the creed I'm going by, and I still will go by. I'll post it on anything and everything I can, and hopefully it catches on to something big. I learned that motto or creed way back when. I think it was in my college years, early college years. I was, or maybe even late high school years. Each one teach one. Talking to a buddy of mine back in the day, Rob Griffiths, in Toronto, and he was telling me about that. Each one teach one. Anybody can learn. Anybody can teach. It's just a matter of you open your eyes and ears and your heart to absorb that teaching. So that's my pod for the day, right? We're going to get back into some gaming today. We had some fun with League of Legends. I'm learning about that. I would like to get better at it, but it does take some time. So bear with me as I take the time to get better at this game. Here we go, folks. I have a bunch of teachings that I'm learning in the process of getting better. I can't play ranked anything yet until I get good. So I still will continue practicing the guys I know in the co-op versus AI world. So that's what I'm going to do for a few. Again, I'm not going to I got carried away last time. I was supposed to be on for just an hour and then I'll go do things, but I got carried away and I got hooked in it because my buddy Hendo came on and we was teaching and we were playing and we were talking, and I'm like, that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you just get carried away. So I don't want to get too carried away. I want to start editing and doing things that were proper for my stream. So hopefully I can put out a good product. All right, good product. And again, you can see the green screen right now. It's kicking. Hopefully I have no mic issues today. And yeah, we'll just game out. Let's go. I love how fast games load up. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, see? People are good to go. I'm going to use Garen again. I'm still learning.
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
I'm going to go top because I'm trying to learn to be that guy. There you go. So hopefully, I get better over time, right? And who knows, I get into the ranks and kick ass. You know what I'm saying? Dang. Oh, let's see what's up here. All right. See, I'm making plans to go, have my daughter meet some new people and whatnot. So I'm trying to set up some things to do. But here we are. See, having play dates is great. Always doing the parenting. All right, here we go. I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna see what I can do. Again, I'm learning. Oh, my got the right keyboard on right now, because last time I
Is the first
jumped
of
in a
many.
game and I have two keyboards, so one just was not the one I was supposed to be using. So
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
this is the long lane. It does take some time to get there. I'm gonna wait it out, and
30
we'll
seconds
see
until minions spawn.
if we can get this party started. Let's go. Gunshots, heard. Hey, I don't know if anybody's seen it. Has anybody seen me make my Winnie the Pooh? Look at that Pooh Bear. It's not done yet because I still have to paint the eyes and the eyebrows and the nose. But again, I might do another one, maybe a bigger one. It was easy to do. It's not the perfect paint job, but I mean, it is a paint job.
Minions have spawned.
Here we go. Here we go. Minions have spawned. So again, game is pretty basic. You attack the other base, destroy the base, you win. You have turrets here that will help you defend. But again, you have to fight through the wave of minions, as you can hear there. And hopefully, people will help you and people will not destroy your confidence.
We
again,
fight for those who cannot.
it is not easy. Look at that. I got two guys here. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Yeah, already I'm already at a disadvantage.
First blood.
Be just.
Already at a disadvantage.
I will not falter.
Hopefully I can come back on that second wave, because they are beating me right now. So get out of there. Get out of there. I learned you can always retreat, come back, fight again. This is where I just heal, get my power back, get back into it. I mean, that's all you can do. Hopefully everybody's, whoever plays this game enjoys this game. I mean, I'm enjoying it. As basic as it is pretty chill game. Oh, I got somebody helping. Good stuff. Good stuff. People always also told me to make sure you don't have your voice chat enabled in this game, because the place is toxic and people will destroy your heart. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. I'm not doing very well on the XP tip. There you go. There you go. Let's level up Q, shall we?
What we do is right.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna go. Yeah, they got me. They got me. I'm up level 2. I'm kind of far behind.
This
Okay, we'll keep on going.
needs hope.
Keep on going. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens here.
I stand ready.
Here we go. Okay, so we're at a bit of a disadvantage.
I will not falter.
An enemy has been slain.
You gotta get out. This is when you gotta get out. You gotta get out.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, I drink one of my potions.
Our courage must never waver. Break their ranks!
Yeah, it's hard. 2 against 1.
Forward!
Oh no!
You have been slain.
Oh, this guy is just kicking my butt. This guy, see, they're beating me up, man. They're beating me up. That's not good. That is not good.
For Demacia.
These guys are level 4. 2 of them are level 4. Both of the other guys are level 3. So I'm not too far off what we're going through. But I need to level up a bit faster.
Our deeds
That's the
shape
key.
the
That's how you
future.
win. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Justice by law or by sword.
Oh no! Oh man, that was horrible.
I will not falter.
Horrible timing. Horrible timing. There you go.
I will fight as long as I can.
There you go. Ah, that's when you get out of there.
Hold back in the king's name.
Bring him back. Bring him back. Yep, bring him back. Oh my goodness. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Demacia marches as one.
I gotta back the channel. Recall myself back. Recall myself. This is not easy. Heal up and go.
Fear not.
Here we
I'm
go.
coming.
I mean, my squad is down there battling. Hopefully I can. Oh, they're pushing it back, so that's good. They're at the tower right now, or one of them.
To protect our land.
I might need to. I'm not strong enough yet. Probably level 6 is when I can go get some. That.
Victory awaits. Break their ranks!
I can't believe it. Why am I sticking? I'm just thinking I can edge out that one more second. I can't. Jeez. It's not good. Not good at all. I don't know what I'm doing. The boots are definitely going to be purchased next.
An ally has been slain.
Is the first of many foes.
See, I'm falling behind with what am I supposed to be doing? Top lane is one-on-one, and I've died 3 times without anything happening, which sucks.
We fight for those who
sucks.
can.
Bruh.
It really sucks. All right, here we go. Okay, we leveled up a little bit. You pushing? Okay. It's when you get out of here. It's when you get out of there and channeling back. Fight, and then you go back and fight some more. See, they're back. Come on, guys. Oh, I got my boots. All right, then we're gonna go try to fight for this one here.
Be bold. Be just.
Okay, so we got boots, so we can run faster. That's good. Need my level 6, bro. Need that R. Once you get the R, then I can drop some hammers.
Keep faith
I think
in
my
yourself.
buddy Brett said
An enemy has been
use that
slain.
R when they're right at the
An ally has been
end
slain.
of their rope. There's one left in their oh, look at that. There you go.
Show them the strength of Demacia.
There you go. Now we
An
cooking with
enemy has
Crisco.
been slain.
Yes, yes. There you go. Yes. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Never mind. I'll take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Now we're cooking. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, bro. Chill. There you go.
We are the vanguard.
Good, 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 good. Oh, there you go. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Beat him up, beat him up. Yeah.
Enemy killing spree.
Get back to the channel. Channel home a little bit.
Enemy killing spree.
Forge onward.
All right. Let's see if we can get back in this. We're almost level 6.
This world needs hope.
Someone's up there helping. Oh, okay. Look at everybody. Yeah.
Watch out! Daisy Stampede!
Shut down.
Watch out! Daisy's really protecting us.
Leave me alone, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye. Forward! What we do is right.
Yeah. There you go.
An enemy has been slain.
The bird did.
There you go.
Hands ready. I will not falter!
I see you again. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Good, good, good.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Got out in time. I got out in time.
An ally has been slain.
All right.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's keep on pushing.
Our
Let's keep on
courage
pushing.
must never waver.
Okay. So we make sure we get that queue up. Actually, that E would be probably a good setup too,
For Demacia.
just to take care of the minions quicker. That's just my thought.
Bring their ranks! Charge!
Oh, yeah. That's it. That doesn't help this time.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, all right, got some help.
Shut down.
Cannon!
Shut down.
I will not falter! More powder! Justice, by law, by will.
There you go.
Your team has
Right.
destroyed a turret.
All right, all right.
I will fight as long as I stand.
Okay, well, anybody can fight, help me. well. I mean, we're doing. Look at that guy. That pirate guy has 8 kills already. What am I doing for my cause? Absolutely nothing. But we're getting there. We are getting there.
Godlike. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh no. Not the one down here, though. Right? Not the one down here. Good. It's lower tier, I think. Beautiful, beautiful.
An ally has been slain.
Fear not. I'm coming.
Okay, let's see if I can get there with no issues. Oh, no. Okay. I'm by myself, so they
Killing
get back.
spree. Double kill.
Forward! Victory! Break their ranks!
Okay, okay. Keep on going. Keep on going, buddy. There you go.
Protect our land.
There you go. Get out of here. Oh no.
Legendary.
Oh, he almost got me. He almost got me. Woo.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Almost got me. Almost got me.
An ally has been slain.
Hi, Bubs. What's up? You want to use this? Oh, it's almost dead. Okay. Okay.
Enemy killing spree. Double kill.
Sorry. All right, let's get back in the mix, eh? Let's get back in the mix.
We fight for those who cannot.
We fight for those who cannot. Uh-huh. This game, League of Legends, ain't no joke. You gotta know your stuff. Definitely need to know your stuff.
Be bold. Be just.
Here comes the wolf. Is that the wolf? I don't even know if that's the wolf. Yeah, that's the wolf. Oh wow, our turn is almost done.
Charge! I will not falter,
Hell no.
Legendary.
Forward! Break their ranks! Hold fast!
An ally has been slain.
The strength of Demacia.
Yes, Demacia. Yeah, Demacia. There you go. Oh, this guy I got some help. Hold on. I got some help.
Keep faith in yourself.
Good.
I will not falter!
Legendary. Double kill. Triple kill.
The scoundrel
Yes,
will
there
pay.
you go. That hurts. That hurts. Okay, there's something I can do or fight. Maybe not.
We are the vanguard. Break their ranks!
There you go. There you go. Oh, gotta get out of there. Oh. I like that. I like that. I like that. Let him fight. Oh, come on. How am I not able to kill this guy with that move? Like, come on. Just think about it, man. It's a spinning sword, man. Ain't working, man. Ain't working. It's unfair. You have to load up again. Look at that. What rank am I at? 9? Can I get anything? I mean, I can get that. I want to shoot for this, right? Stride breaker, I think I want to look for. So I'll save that up.
Never forget
Executed.
why we fight.
I want to see if there's anything
Double kill.
get in the
Triple
mix.
kill.
Oh, this pirate guy is legit. He ain't no joke. He ain't no joke. Oh, why am I going up the wrong way, bro? Going up the
Forge
wrong-
onward.
going up the wrong way. Oh, not the dragon, no. Not the dragon. That dude can be saved for later. Oh, yeah.
This world needs
Legendary.
We're outnumbered, not tonight.
what we do is right.
There you go. Yeah.
That's better.
Yes. Get him out of here.
Legendary.
Yeah, I helped on that one. I'm happy about that one. Yeah. Let's go.
I stand ready.
Let's go.
Your team
Oh,
has
yes.
destroyed a turret.
Yes.
Unstoppable.
Yes, you're unstoppable, man.
I will not falter. Cursed villain.
Oh, no. I'm going to have to heal myself. Oh, we're good.
Our courage must never waver.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Right.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, hell.
Bring the rain!
You have been slain.
Well, I went back. Jeez. Silly me. I don't know what to use. 50 attack. 55 attack. The health that
An
I need.
ally has been slain.
Health is what I need. Come on. Level 10. Look at this. Level 15, level 14.
Dominating.
All right. Now we're
Legendary.
strong now, right? Strong. Yeah, we're strong. Now we can go fight everybody. Like everybody.
Our deeds shape the future.
There you go.
In the king's name.
Legendary.
That's what's up.
An ally has been slain.
Just killed that frog. This I am Groot guy. Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
I will not falter! High five, Daisy!
Oh no.
Bring the rain! Fear
Go,
not.
go, 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 go.
Careful! Daisy doesn't know her own strength. I think Daisy has a crush on you.
An enemy has been slain. Godlike.
There we go.
Legendary.
To protect our land.
Double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret.
First of many foes.
All right, so we're doing all right. I mean, we are playing AI, so I mean, it's not like it's difficult, but I mean, it's good to know that I've died 6 times, so I gotta fix up what I'm doing.
We fight for those who
An
cannot.
ally has been slain.
Maybe I can take another course.
Legendary.
Another one of those videos that I'm taking.
Double kill. Triple kill.
There you go.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a
There
turret.
you go. That's it.
Legendary.
There you go. Excellent.
Here, but us storm the grass.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I will not for the cause.
Oh, wow.
Slain.
Hey, I slayed one.
Your team has
Oh no, no, get out of there. Don't be stupid. There you go. Now we're cooking.
Bruh.
Doing so well. And then next.
An ally has been slain.
All right, we're going back in. Going back in 1 second. There we go.
Legendary.
Why we fight.
Double kill.
This dude is killing it. I might have to use one of those range attacks. Actually, I was using. I don't know. We'll see.
Legendary.
Still learning.
Forge onward.
Still learning.
Double kill.
Okay, we're making our way back up there.
Aced.
Oh, someone's
This world
taking
needs
it
Your
all out.
team has destroyed a turret.
This guy is crack-a-lacking like that. He aced all of them, so that means look at that, he's level 8.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Why am I by myself here, homie? Why am I by myself here, homie? Why am I by myself? Why am I by myself?
Victory!
Winners. And I record all my. This guy is legitimate. What's up, though? Basic champion. And I got a bunch of essence. Look at that. Okay. Oh. Get that XP up. I mean, yeah, look at this guy. Just killed it. 36 kills. Did not die once. Meanwhile, I killed one. whatever. Let me go into my loot here. I have loot. I do have some chests. When is this? Hey, how you doing? Okay. Open some loot. Another skin. Oh, it's Garen's skin. Holler. No keys for that dude. Okay. Oh, this capsule here. Okay, I got some essence. Champion shard. Okay. Okay, so now I got a bunch of new champions. Alright. No icon there. Christmas one, but skins, I got new skins. I saw a skin with no. Okay, I thought I saw. Yeah, Garen had that skin. Okay, maybe I try somebody else. How about Misfortune? Oh, let's take a pause. Let's take a pause and open up my. Give me a sec here, guys. Take a pause and open up my skill capped account and learn the next video here. Yeah. I'm already in there. What's going on, guys? There you go. Here's my course. My courses. Here's my courses. So I want to go top. Already done 3 most important levels of the game. Okay. This is how to carry. Let's learn about this one, shall we? Let's go. Let's learn about this real quick. This is the 3 most.
Hey everyone, in top lane there are 3 crucial levels that set the tone for the rest of the lane, and it's important that you master them. Those levels are 1 through 3. Every single one of these levels is so important. At level 1, you decide who's going to hit level 2 first, or who will get the push advantage. At level 2, you get another ability, and are much stronger than you are at level 1. And at level 3, you finally get access to all 3 abilities, which is another huge power spike in itself. This is also when the wave will be bouncing off someone's tower and give someone a chance for an all-in. In some matchups, one champion will win at level 1, the other at level 2, and then it could swap again at level 3. Level 6 of course is another important level, but it doesn't matter if you are playing the first 3 levels right. Even if you're in a matchup that loses level 6, if you win the first 3 levels, you'll win level 6 easily. So today, we're going to look at 3 different games on my Plat Smurf where I abuse the first 3 levels and win the lane. I win lane in the first 3 levels almost every game in Plat or below, so it's safe to say you guys need some serious work on your first 3 levels. Anyways, let's get started. The first game we're going to look at, I'm on Trundle vs Malphite. The concept we're going to be focusing on is how a lot of top champions can have really strong level 1s. It comes with experience to figure this out, but it's very important. Trundle is one of those very strong level 1 champions. Others would include Darius, Tryndamere, or Jax. Malphite is not one of these champions, so this Malphite should play very careful in the early levels. But at the start of the lane, I walk up to the wave and notice Malphite walks back a bit and is hovering around this area. I'm not just going to run at him here, as he can just run away. Instead, I'm going to wait for 2 things. First, I want to see what ability he started, and second, I'm going to wait for him to go for a last hit. So, as the CS gets low, he walks up and uses his W to get them. This is the best case scenario for me. If he started Q, he could run away if I go in, and if he started E, he could reduce my attack speed, which would negate a lot of the damage. But since he walked up, I now go all in, making sure to use Q to cancel my auto animation every time, and get a huge chunk of his health. Also, notice how I'm attacking and moving the whole time, making sure to stay ahead of him as long as possible. I could do the same thing here if I was any champion strong at level 1, like Darius. Now that I got that big chunk of health, Malphite should be waiting really far back until he has enough health that I can't kill him with an auto Q combo. This puts him at no risk if I try to flash in. But he walks up into flash range, so I flash auto Q, and even though he tried to flash, my Q will always go through here and I get first blood. That's why the combo is auto and then Q, instead of Q then auto. If I did Q then auto, his flash could cancel my last auto attack if he flashes fast enough. But Q will always go through. This works for most targeted abilities like Jax W or Darius W. Alright, so just like that, the lane is won, and we didn't even hit level 2 yet. Let's move on to the next game now. In this game, I'm playing Yone vs Camille top. The concept we're focusing on is how important it is to respect the wave state. You might not know what that means, but it'll make more sense as we go. But at level 1, I look for some Q poke on the Camille while playing relatively cautious because I'm not sure what ability she started yet.
Crazy.
This is something very important at level 1. For example, if a Jack starts W, it's obvious his level 1 is much weaker, and I could possibly look for an all-in. In this matchup, most Camille's will start W, which gives me lane control, but gives her the trading advantage from range. If she starts Q though, and I walk up, she'll win the trade hard, so I need to keep my distance until I know. But at this point, she uses her Q and runs at me, so I just kite through my wave, not giving her any chance to hit me with it. Since she started Q, I know I don't have to space for her W anymore, and start hitting the wave, trying to get the push advantage while also looking for some Q poke. Camille looks to trade again, but since I'm in my wave, I'm fine letting her hit me with the first part of her Q. The second part, however, I kite out until it falls off. She's taken a lot of damage from my minions at this point, and I'm getting more minion damage than her. So I will start to take over the lane soon by hitting level 2 first. She walks over to ward here, and again, since I know she started Q, I know I can just keep my distance and get free Q poke when she's on the way back. If she started E, that would be way too dangerous and it would give her a chance to all in here. But I'm one minion from level 2, so I grab the CS and immediately look to trade, hitting her with my W. But she hits level 2 as I'm chasing, so I back off. She could have leveled up her E and traded back here, but she didn't. Alright, now this is where that really important concept of respecting the wave state comes into play. If we look at the wave, in both of our health bars, it's obvious I have control of the lane.
Yeah.
She didn't play the level 1 properly, and I have the push and health advantage. So she needs to stay back and let the wave crash on the tower without losing too much health.
Right.
She can't beat me in an all-in till level 3, and if she tries to trade into my wave, she'll lose. Or lose so much health, she'll be diveable. But let's see what happens. I'm going to be slowly pushing here, stacking up a big wave. I want to crash this big wave on the tower to get a free recall, or use it to fight with me if Camille goes in for whatever reason. As the cannon wave shows up, my jungler Jax is looking to gank. This should never work, because Camille should never try to trade with me here for the reasons we just talked about. But by just walking at her and fighting, she takes the bait, and Jax actually gets the kill.
Oh, okay. Set him up.
If we rewatch though, and pause here, look at Camille's health as she is hookshotting away. It's pretty low because she went for trades that she shouldn't have gone for when the wave was slow pushing to her.
Yeah.
You might be looking at this play and think it's just a jungle gank, but if that's what you're taking away from this, good luck in high elo if you ever make it there, because if you have 60% or lower health, you're going to get dove and lose a giant wave. Alright, moving on to the next game now, I'm on Gnar vs Jax. We're going to talk about a few different concepts here that are important for any matchup, not just range vs melee. But as laning starts, I'm walking in from river.
Now, come on, folks. I mean, this game is crazy detailed, and there's a lot of stuff that I really don't know, but I will learn. But I'm going to try to use another character that I was trying to use. I think they said to use... I don't... Have I mastered anybody yet? I've mastered these folks? Well, this guy's pretty good. I'm going to use him. Can I unlock him? Oh, I don't have all that. And I don't have enough of that either. Okay, okay. Starter series? Yeah, I can do that. I don't know what this means, but sure. Okay. We'll use this guy here. Because I know I use him with my buddy Hendo. He was pretty good. It's pretty good. When he dies, where is he? I don't even know where he is now. God. There he is.
Ecstasy, peace. Every person has a beauty all its own.
Alright. I don't think I have any others. Yeah, that's the only skin I have. Mid. Guess he's a mage. And with mages, you know nothing about this guy in terms of how to build him, but I'll do my best. Let's see what we got going on here. This is Karthos. Karthos? Yes. Karthos. I want to know how to build this guy up. Where is he? There he is. Karthos. Let's shoot first. This. We're gonna go middle. Before I said mid. Oh.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
You will forget love.
Okay, we'll see. See what's up. See what's up. I don't know what's going on with Tom here, and if I can move this real quick. Bear with me for a second.
Minions have spawned.
Can I hear it?
Minions have spawned.
There you go. Yeah, it's there. I don't know who this Tomer Abram is. I'll search for him and see what this guy's all about. Oops. Oh, here we go.
May death free us. Rest in peace.
There you go. Get out of there, homie. Okay, what's next? Gotta go with that E.
First blood.
Oh, no. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh no! Gotta get back. I'll channel back.
More shall join my choir. You are the candle burning unto nothing.
All right. All right. Well,
What trickery is life?
this guy seems to be holding up so far. My team's already got 2 kills, which is great. Get out of here.
I sing the word of
An enemy has been slain.
Get out of here. Get out of here. That's good. Oh, I haven't changed my screen. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
the faithful never fear the grave.
Oh, come on. There you go. That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
An enemy has been slain.
Beautiful.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Rise anew.
Double kill.
There you go. All right. Good. I think I'll channel back.
I go where death bids me.
I got an assist, so that's good. Get my whatchamacallit up. Don't think I need to use it right now.
No tears for the dead.
Here we go. So, I mean, looks like I have a bit more control with this character. A bit, I mean, not crazy.
Pain is the herald of your salvation.
Oh, I got someone helping me too? Or no? Yep, someone's coming in.
Killing spree.
That's it.
Rampage.
That's it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. This is when I go with the W here. Uh-huh. Can I help?
All your life has led to this moment.
Roger that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now. Now.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Unstoppable.
Ooh, I'm gonna die.
Rampage. Executed.
Oh, I'm still behind the XP, and I don't know why. Should be up there, no? Doing all right, no? Let's go.
Forever.
Let's push it, folks. Let's push it, all right? We haven't died, so that's a good thing. Oh, what the hell? Chef Boy Jar. No, that's not theirs.
Only the dead shall remain.
Check the, good, 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 good. We're here. Ah, wrong button.
You have been slain.
Yeah. Let's see what's here.
Unstoppable.
Hear the energy of the lost.
It's working.
Dominating. An ally has been slain.
Death is a song all will hear.
All right, here we go. Good.
Killing spree.
My song.
Okay, we're good.
Dominating. Shut down.
Oh, yes.
You are doomed, vessel.
Godlike.
heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up.
Legendary.
That's something I'm proud of. What's it called? Mana? Mana. That's what they called it. Let's go back home. Let's go back home. Alright, so now that we have, okay, we got boots.
An enemy has been slain.
This is what I want, right?
An ally has been slain.
Interesting.
You have been dying from your first caress.
Let's continue. Well, I haven't. I've died once, right? 2 assists, 1 death. Oh, Riff. There he is. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, that guy's already dead.
Legendary. Double kill.
Level 5. It's cute.
Rampage. Double kill. You have been slain.
Second death. That's all right. That's all right.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Someone up there is doing some work.
Legendary.
Follow my voice and slip away.
Let's learn about this character too. I mean, is there character specifics that I should learn about this guy? Because this guy looks like he's holding his own. It's just the mana. You know, just like you need to.
Legendary. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
You're not going there. Oh, that's the barrier. I remember that. There you go.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, beautiful. So I can trap them with that ghost thing, eh? Beautiful. Oh, that's a huge wave, homie. And I'm working. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Come on in. Yeah, get her.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Get her. Oh!
Dominating.
Came out of nowhere with that. Came with a yoga fine. Okay, this is what I need, I think. It's almost there. Oh wait, do I have enough? Almost have enough.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Godlike.
Okay. Well, let's see how this works. Died
An
twice.
enemy has been slain.
Twice. I mean, I'm level 5, and these guys are level 7 and 10 and such. I mean, I'm not the greatest, but I'm not dying.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's get back in. Oh, we're up there now. Yeah, we're up there. We are up there. Level 6 is coming, so we gotta get that level 6 to help us out here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright.
Legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Double kill.
Come on. Come on. Yeah? Is that what they call it? Description? Yeah. 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 Where's my W? Yep. There you go. Yeah. Now we playing. Yeah. Oh, the hell?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary. Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill.
I think I did well on that.
Aced.
Got no more,
Unstoppable.
juice there, homie.
Legendary.
Let's get these guys. Get that east. Oh.
Shut down.
7. What's level 7? Q? Okay, we'll go with it.
Legendary.
Ah, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want that.
You have been slain.
I didn't want that. Damn.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That was silly right now. That was silly. Okay, I added boots.
You will forget red. You will forget love.
Okay.
Dominating.
Based on what I'm doing. The greatest level
Shut
7.
down.
3 deaths. 5 assists. This
May death free us all.
guy's Todd is doing
Godlike.
all right. Oh, they killed that Annie chick. Okay. Oh, see, this is where I had to wait.
An ally has been slain. Legendary.
Come on.
Double kill.
Come on.
You are the candle burning unto nothing.
Ooh.
An enemy has been slain.
Yes. Turn it off. Yeah, that's right. I can turn it off, baby. Man, are you serious?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Ah. A song.
Legendary. An enemy has been slain.
Wanted to
So
do
many
this.
enemies.
What's level 8?
Legendary. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Okay. Okay.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Uh-oh. Get the hell on.
Legendary.
The hell on.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Legendary. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
The hell was that? Oh, I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that. Out of nowhere.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Maybe this guy is good to use. Oh, what's the hell? What's a turtle? There's a bear, turtle. This guy's all over the place, bro.
Bruh.
Come on.
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret. Triple kill. Pentakill.
Oh, that's it. That's
Ace.
game right
Victory.
there. Rip them. Rip them apart. All done. All done. Hey, where's that wolf guy? I guess I don't know who it was, but I think it's this one right here. All right. I mean, I didn't do much in terms of killing people. I feel that I can. Let me check the. Check this. See if they have any videos on how to use certain guys. What's mid? Okay, let's go with mid, eh? Mid. There you go. That's the mid lane. That's just the complete beginner's guide of mid lane, okay? Yeah, let's check it out. Because that's...
Hey everyone, so with how overwhelmingly complicated League of Legends is, we figured we'd make a comprehensive guide to get new players started on the mid lane role. It can be daunting getting started playing a new role or even the game in general, which is exactly why we're making this guide. We'll be going over the basic fundamentals that will help you ease into the mid lane role smoothly. There will be tips on everything from trading all the way to late game macro, which should help you get started winning a lot more games instantly. So, as an aspiring mid laner, you've probably become aware of the two different types of champions generally found in mid. It's not 100% accurate, but for the most part, mid laners can either be classified as ranged mages and melee assassins. To help get you started playing the role properly, we'll be going over a lot of information that is relevant to both these types of characters, while also mentioning some of the differences you'll need to know between them in order to succeed. And what better place to start than with trading during the laning phase. Trading can be incredibly complex at the highest levels of play. Even small micro movements can mean the difference between a great trade and a mediocre one. Thankfully, as a new player, you're not going to deal with insanely good players just yet. All you'll need to get started are some really simple tips that are immediately applicable, which will instantly make you a lot better than most players at trading. For ranged mages in mid, you'll want to keep in mind that most of your trading is going to come from your abilities. More importantly, a lot of the most impactful abilities from mages come from skill shots. Newer players tend to suck at landing their abilities, but you can increase your hit rate exponentially with this following tip. Obviously, to earn gold from minions, you have to last hit. Mana is limited, so most mages use their auto attacks to secure minion last hits to save their abilities for their opponents. Here's all you have to do. Try and keep track of the health pool of your own minions. When you see one of them get low and you suspect your opponent will auto attack it, throw out your skill shot while they're in the auto attack animation. Your opponent has to stand still for the auto, which will greatly increase the chance that you land your ability if you do this properly. This isn't just a mage tip either. It works in every lane and on all sorts of champions, even the melee mid laners we're about to discuss. It's by far the most important trading tip that you need to learn, and we highly recommend practicing it.
Okay.
Alright, if you're just getting into League and you've been watching a ton of guides on how to improve, there's probably something that you keep hearing over and over. You've got to last hit minions consistently and work on getting your farm up as much as possible.
Right.
And we're not here to tell you different. That is definitely one of, if not the most important things to learn if you want to improve. That being said, that mentality can often cause a lot of melee mid lane players to completely butcher their own lane at the start of the game. You see, melee champions in mid tend to be incredibly weak until they unlock their full combos at level 3 because their kits generally rely on the synergy of all their basic abilities.
Right.
The biggest issue that we see from newer melee players is taking way too much damage trying to secure every last hit during the early lane, before they're level 3.
Which is what I do.
Yes, last hitting is important, but losing your entire health bar before you can even interact with your opponent is not ideal. Versus ranged champions, you really have to think about which minions are safe enough to walk up for, otherwise you'll be eating a ton of unnecessary damage. The best advice that we can offer you is just to chill until you're level 3. Give up minions that you think are too hard to get without taking a ton of damage. It's literally okay to not get a single last hit until you hit level 3 if it means preserving your health. Once you're level 3, it's significantly easier to win lane. Playing against melee assassins in mid lane takes a fair degree of skill from the ranged player's side. If you've made it to this point of the lane unscathed, then it's usually very easy to, as the melee, get some decent combos on your opponent off. More often than not, newer players will be really easy to kill since they disrespect assassins so much during the lane phase. And that's why you should be completely fine with giving up minions before you're level 3. With the pressure you'll have afterwards, you should easily be able to catch up in farm to your opponent. Alright, so after trading, another pivotal part of laning for mid is warding. Mid is by far the most susceptible role in the game to ganks. You're in the middle of the map, which makes things complicated.
Right.
There's two sides that you can get ganked from, and everyone in the game can come for you. Top and bot both have easy access to ganking you, so how are you supposed to live with just a couple of wards? Not to worry, there's a simple way to guarantee your safety in most games without a ton of hassle. What you'll immediately want to learn are Autopilot Wards. Keeping yourself safe in mid is a high effort struggle. You have to track the enemy jungler, think about what laners are missing and how they may gank, which way they'll come from, where you're positioned in lane, etc. It's a lot. This is a huge amount to expect from newer players. Heck, even most high elo players can't keep track of all that information. Hence, Autopilot Wards. Regardless of which side of the map you're playing on, these are the two wards that you'll want to learn immediately. These wards will give you complete coverage of one side of the river. Keep in mind that for these Autopilot Wards, the placement is very important. We want to see ganks directly from the river, but also from over the wall. Certain junglers like Kindred, Jarvan, or Graves could catch you off guard from the brush if you don't place the ward properly. That's part 1 of your safety net. Part 2 is playing on the side of the lane that you've placed your ward on. For example, you placed your ward over here. Then you'd want to play on the top side of the lane, hugging close to that ward. By doing so, you become nearly impervious to ganks. If your opponents try to gank you from the top side of the river, then you can react appropriately by spotting them early and walking away as quickly as possible. At the same time, by standing on the opposite side of the lane from where you don't have a ward, even if you get ganked from that side, you'll have plenty of time to walk away since your opponents would have to cross the entire lane to reach you. Keep in mind that this is obviously not a completely foolproof tactic to avoiding all ganks. But as a really simple to implement strategy, it is incredibly effective and should increase your chances of surviving ganks substantially. And speaking of ganks, let's talk roaming. One of the main reasons a lot of players play mid lane is because of the role's ability to influence the map. You're at the dead center of everything, which means that you will be a part of most of the action that goes on within the game. With easy access to both top and bot lane, being good at roaming is pivotal to your success as a mid laner. Roaming may be a very nuanced concept, but you can be a better roamer instantly by understanding one very important fundamental that all roams are based off of, the mid wave. Keep in mind that experience is incredibly valuable, especially early on. Levels give a bundle of stats and power through ability level ups. Therefore, the relative value of a minion wave early on is much higher than later in the game. Since it takes less experience to level up early, each minion wave has more value during the laning phase compared to, say, 30 minutes into the game when you're already level 16. So, what does this have to do with roaming? Well, it's simple. The very first and most important rule before you roam should be to push the minion wave into your opponent's tower. That's it. By doing so, you'll be minimizing how much farm you'll be missing while you leave lane. When it comes to roaming, there are no guarantees. Just because someone seems vulnerable doesn't mean that you're certain to get a kill. Anything can happen. Therefore, roaming is inherently risky. You're abandoning your lane in the hopes that things go well and that you manage to get some gold. That's why pushing the wave prior to roaming is so important. Take a look at an example of what it looks like if you don't push. You abandon the wave and look to roam. Meanwhile, your opponent crashes the wave into your tower. As you roam, you miss all these minions at tower. Right. It's mostly fine if you just get the kill on your roam, but if you don't, you've set yourself quite behind from all the missed experience.
Right.
Now, let's take a look at an example where the player does push a wave before roaming. The enemy mid laner is forced to clear the wave under their tower, and then clear the next wave to crash the wave into your tower. That's a long process, which gives you plenty of time to attempt to roam before your opponent can shove the wave into your tower to deny you farm. You can also use that information to try and prevent your lane opponent from roaming. If you've been playing, surely you've had the misfortune of your lane opponent roaming around scoring kills, right? Well, if you want to prevent that, you should try to push waves much more aggressively. It's much less likely that your opponent roams while there's constantly waves at their tower, which reduces the amount of chances that they have to go and kill your teammates. Alright, with the basics of the laning phase covered, let's talk about what you'll want to be doing in the mid and later stages of the game. As a mid laner, it's very important that you understand the distinct zones of the side lanes to understand what you should be doing at all times. There's the collection, neutral, and pressure zones. Their names are pretty self-explanatory. Depending on where the minion waves have collided, you'll want to do different things. When the minion waves have collided in the collection zone, that is your cue to go to that area and collect the enemy minion wave that is fighting your wave there. When the waves are collided in the pressure zone, this creates pressure on your opponents to respond in some way. If they don't, the waves could crash into their tower, dealing damage to the structure and causing them to miss a lot of farm, since their waves are just dying to the tower instead of being last hit. A simple way to look at this is to remember that the zones are reversed for both sides. Your opponent's pressure zone is where you'll be collecting, and your pressure zone is their collection zone. Understanding this concept is critical to your long-term success. As we've mentioned briefly throughout the guide, last-hitting minions and farming appropriately is very important, as it's the most consistent way of acquiring gold. You'll need to be consistent in finding sources of farm for yourself. At the start, we said that for mid laners, there's two types of champions, ranged mages and melee assassins. Each of them interact with these zones a little bit differently, so let's break that down. If you're a ranged mage, you'll generally want to be sitting around mid lane with your team. But we highly encourage you to keep an eye out for where the minion waves are in the side lanes. If you see one enter your collection zone and your team is in no immediate danger, then you'll want to quickly transition over there to collect the waves. After that, you ideally want to keep pushing past the neutral zone to try and get the waves to collide in the pressure zone, or as we said, your opponent's collection zone. Once you've done that, you'll head back to your team in mid to group up. If everything went well, remember that the pressure zone should signal to your opponents that it's their turn to go and collect the wave. If they go on and do that while you group in mid with your team, then you should usually have a numbers advantage because someone had to go and collect the wave that you pushed. But what if no one on the enemy team goes to collect the wave? Well, you're going to encounter that a lot, especially when you're up against newer players. That's totally fine, as that's a win for you anyway. The wave will likely crash into their tower, and their valuable gold and experience will be going to waste. So, what's different about melee mid laners when it comes to these zones? Well, keep in mind that ranged mages are typically very weak on their own in 1v1 fights. Champions like Lux, Viger, or Orianna are easily crushed in duels in the side lane. That's why we only recommend pushing slightly past the neutral zone, since going any further is dangerous. And that should answer your question about what assassins should be looking to do. Unlike their vulnerable counterparts, assassins can push waves very aggressively in the side lane due to their great dueling and mobility. Assassins are generally worse than standard mages in teamfights, so in return, this is their big advantage that you should be looking to abuse. So, what do you gain from pushing so aggressively? Well, you're being much more forceful in making someone from the enemy team have to come to deal with you. If no one does, you can actually pressure the enemy towers that are up, since you're able to push this aggressively. And if someone does come to defend and clear the wave, you can use your mobility to flank the rest of the enemy team to try and pincer with your own allies. It is especially potent to do things this way as an assassin, as a flank gives you much better access to the enemy's squishy targets, which should increase the likelihood of your success in a fight. We'd like to take this time to mention that we make a ton of guides based on mid and late game macro, since it is so complex. These are just the basics of the basics, and you'll find that very often things won't go as we described. For example, assassins could know that you're trying to push a wave into their pressure zone and wait in a brush to ambush you as you do so. Or maybe the enemy team has such a strong bruiser that as an assassin you can't even think of pushing past your own collection zone. There's times when you'll be so fed, even as an immobile mage, that you'll be able to push deep into enemy territory and pressure their towers on your own. The possibilities are, of course, endless, which is what makes League such a great and compelling game. It's fun trying to figure out what the optimal strategy is for each specific circumstance you find yourself in, but the tips that we gave you should give you a decent start, and you can take things from there and learn from how things are going in your games. Alright everyone, as we said, this was just an introductory guide to mid. As good as the basics are, there's still a lot more that you can learn to become a better mid laner. But we hope that this guide helps you get started on your journey to becoming a great mid laner. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Wow. I guess I got a lot of homework to do. That's fine. Again, it's a slow burn. It's a slow burn to get, to where I want to get in this world of LOL, League of Legends. I'll take it in. I'll take it out. I mean, off stream, I'll definitely play it and see if I can get better, do more of the courses, maybe get specific to one or two different guys. Who knows? With that being said, I think I'm going to call it a day for the stream, and we'll end it there. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. By all means, hit the follow button, the like button, subscribe if you have the time and the money to do so. That'd be greatly appreciated. We're going to do some more stuff later on in the year. It's going to be a big deal for me to get this streaming thing on the run. With that being said, I'm going to go cook some food for my daughter and have some food. All right, folks. You guys have a great day, great evening, and probably see you again in a few days. All right. Peace and love, everyone. Out.